In the bustling town of Nkwere, where the river sparkled under the sun and drums echoed at sunset, lived a woman known across villages as Ifeoma the Beautiful. Her skin glowed like morning palm oil. Her laughter was like wind chimes, and her eyes carried both warmth and sadness. But people didn't call her the naked lover because of how she dressed. No, they called her that because she loved with her whole heart, giving everything, even when it cost her everything. Ifeoma had once been engaged to Chuka, a charming trader with promises as sweet as ripe mangoes. He swore he'd build her a house by the river, buy her wrappers from Abba, and make her the happiest woman in Imo State. Trusting him fully, Ifeoma gave him all she had, her savings, her time, even her mother's gold trinket, just so he could invest in his business. But Chuka disappeared. Days turned to weeks. News came that he had married another woman in the city. Ifeoma sat by the river for days, naked in soul, her tears mixing with the current. Yet she did not harden. Not long after, another man came, Benson, a preacher's son. He cried that no woman had ever understood his pain. Ifeoma gave again, her strength, her kindness, her cooking, her body, her prayers. But when Benson rose in the church ranks, he claimed Ifeoma was too exposed, too known in town, not fit for a preacher's wife. He left her too. They laughed at her in whispers. She is too easy. She gives too much. She's always naked, with her heart. But one day, the elders called a town meeting. The great flood of Nkwere had destroyed the southern farmlands. People needed shelter, food, and leadership. Many powerful people argued, made speeches, and pointed fingers. Then Ifeoma stood up. Quietly, calmly. She offered her compound to house strangers, gave her last bag of gari, led the women to cook, organize, and clean. In days, what others couldn't do with pride and noise, Ifeoma did with love and humility. The town's chief stood and declared, "The one we called naked has clothed us all with compassion. She is the true daughter of this land." And from that day, Ifeoma was no longer mocked, but honored. She became known not as the naked lover, but as Ifeoma Nkem, the woman whose heart saved a people.